Hello, this is Skywarp's Hanger, and today we are reviewing Shin Godzilla from Neca. Usually I show the package to the figures that I get, but, well, he came in a plastic package, and I kind of destroyed it in the nature of Godzilla. But we do have the figure. But no, he comes in a plastic clamshell, and I always destroy those things. And out of package, his tail is not attached to him. You have to attach that. It's on a ball joint. You just snap it right in. Let's see if I can. See, as you can see, it's a ball joint. And this comes detached, and what you do is you just... Come on, you can do it. Just try to get it on that. There we go. We got it. We got it. We're good. Whew. There. It's on. I wasn't gonna get this guy. I haven't even seen the Shin Godzilla movie yet. I will soon. But I'm gonna have to order that DVD because Walmart sold out of them, and I don't think they I haven't seen them in a while, so I don't think they're stocking them anymore. So I'm gonna have to order that one online. But I saw this guy at Target, and I guess he was around $23. So I went ahead and picked him up. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I thought he was pretty wicked looking. He's got the lava paint all over him like he's burning. I'm burning, oh. At least that's the wrong song, but even still, it's kind of cool. All right. But yes, if you want to check out his paint apps, he's looks like he's flowing with lava. He looks like he's made of magma. I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know why that would be as of right now. But I will be. But there he is in his full glory. And how large is he? He stands at about, I would say 6.5 inches tall. And when you turn him, whoa, to the side, let's keep him in the frame. You turn him to this side. He's about roughly 1 foot long, I would say, from tail. Maybe a little bit over, I guess, if you straighten out the tail. But, yeah, so he's a pretty good size figure as it goes. This is actually my first Neca Godzilla, which is kind of surprising, because I collect other Neca figures, but I never got into the Godzilla figures because of the fact the early ones I was concerned about the fact that I'd look at the package and like an arm was broke off or something. But Neca has gotten a lot better since way back in the day, so I've started collecting Neca since then, and I've been happy with them. So since I saw this Godzilla, I said, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna get him. So I did. But if you're wanting a comparison of maybe some other lines that you may have, here he is next to my Monster Arts Godzilla. Here he is next to the 1297 Godzilla's King Caesar that you are seeing popping up in stores. So it just kind of gives you a size comparison to some other figures. You can see if it matches up for your tastes. And here he is next to Plushie. Oh, Plushie. Yeah, really cool figure though. I'm happy to have him in my collection. He looks vicious. He really looks vicious, and I like giving him a voice like, hi, how are you doing? How are you? You know, any action figure with jaw articulation is automatically awesome because you can do that. But if you're wondering about articulation, he can open that maw and you can see the detail right there where it has like his skin flap kind of thing going on, which that's pretty cool. If you want to see inside that mouth of his, you can see some teeth there. Woo! The teeth all over the place. They're ready to bite you. He's ready to come on out and take a nice gnaw off of you. Yum, yum. But yeah, as far as articulation, he could turn his head like that. He can turn his head like that. This one, kind of loose there, to be honest with you. But I'm not gonna let it bother me too much. Now these arms are weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. These arms are a little bit strange. He can move them up, and it's a Neca figure, so I'm scared. He can move it up about that high, and he can move it down, and he can bring it forward, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a swivel joint. I'm not sure, but I know it swivels, but I don't know how to get it to move. I'll be honest with you, and I don't want to break my figure. But he does have, excuse me, he does have some waist articulation right here. And of course, you get leg articulation. He can kick, judo chop kick. And he does get, well, he's supposed to get knee articulation, which I can't get to move. So he does have a swivel. He has a swivel at the foot there too. As you can see, he can move his little foot. There we go. Here, we'll go from the side. Yeah, he can move his little foot, and that moves in a way. I don't know, it's weird. And then you get the swivel here. It gets a little bit of like jiggle back and forth there, and he can move this back and forth here, and this can go like this, and that can go like that, and this can go like this, and I think that's everything. As far as articulation goes, this is a weird figure, because, I mean, like, most of my action figures, and it's not that I'm not pleased with him, but, as far as articulation goes, I'm not really thrilled, because it seems like they kind of just do what they want on this fig, rather than, you know, you put him in a pose and it stays there. I mean, you want the tail up here, and you go away for a second, and boom. It's like, so as far as it goes, my first introduction into Neca Godzillas, as far as articulation, not the greatest, in my opinion. I would say Monster Arts is, I'm pleased. I've always been pleased with my Monster Arts. But I'm interested to see one of the classic Godzillas or something of that nature, to see how it compares to this. But that's going to have to come at a later date, because like I said, when the regular Godzillas were out, like they would have an arm broken off, or like a knee joint broken off, or the jaw would be broken off in the package, and that just didn't make me very confident in purchasing one, even if I saw, you know, a different one on the shelf that was in better condition. I was like, I don't want to buy one that's going to break right out of the package. But even with the idiosyncrasies of this figure, I do like him. And especially seeing as I haven't even seen the movie yet. I just got him because it is a Godzilla, an iteration of Godzilla. iteration of Godzilla. I wanted to get him because I saw him, and really I didn't want to pay for him in the Monster Arts division. I didn't want to pay that much for him, seeing as I've never seen the movie. So I figured I'd grab the Neca one. So I'm not investing a whole bunch into a character from a movie I haven't seen, even though I like the character, Godzilla. But if you want to take a closer look at some of his mold features, really cool. I love the paint apps they did on this, and that's where this figure really shines to me. Like I said, I have my complaints with the articulation. Of course, I mean, he does stand, so that's not a problem for me. So that's not bad. And his jaw does move. That would be very important. That's very important to me in my Godzilla action figures, is that his jaw moves. But as far as it goes, it looks that's a cool looking Godzilla. And he's got lava all in that back spine, which that is cool. And like everything feels good as far as the build goes. The quality of the materials used to make him, everything feels good. It's just the joints to me on this figure are lacking. And he does have a lot of articulation points, even though some of them don't seem to work for me. And maybe it's just because I need to work them in. Oh, I do see he does bend the arm there. So there you go. But yeah, I try to be careful on NECA figures in particular, because I know if you force joints on NECA figures, you might get brokenhearted. But yeah, he's not a bad figure for $23 compared to, I mean, there's some figures you're paying upwards of 100 plus. Well, this one only ran me 60, but I know some of the other ones, they get pretty expensive, especially secondary market, because us Godzilla fans are so starved. Anywho, that is our review. And if you like our review, please click like, and please subscribe to our page to see more reviews from us. And for some of our viewers, we have a twofer, because one of the first card I pulled out was a Cosmog from a 3-pack that I had gotten, which I guess that would be the shiny card that was in a 3-pack. And we have a Sun and Moon Forbidden Light booster pack. So that's just something we're doing for some of our viewers, just as a thank you, a little quick and easy thank you, to give you guys something that maybe you'll enjoy. And since I've shown those, I'm gonna rip both of those up right here, and we hope you enjoy them. But yes, that is our review. Please tune in next time.